the heck? Ugh. That one works. That one doesn't. That one does. How come I can open some of my warps, but not all of them? Ugh. Can't open those two, but I can open that one and that one. Huh. Well, I guess I can't get rid of that beacon for now. Oh well. Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. This is episode 3 of How to Rule a World in Boundless. Going to, hopefully, someday become the viceroy of a planet by elevating my settlement to being a capital. But for now, let's go there and decide what we're going to do today. Ooh, nice. Oh, nope. Oh man, none of that sold. Oh well. I think I would like to put another request basket out. Or put my request basket back out there. See, do I have any metamorphic rock? No. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if I can use a... Can I use a warp stone as a pedestal for something? Let's see if that's allowed. I can! Nice. I can put a request basket on a warp cube. Okay, so I need these. Set price to 10 coins. And I'll put 1,000 coins in there. So basically I'm offering to buy this item from people. Hey PM, hey Codemon. I need these raw, whoops. Raw waxy earth yam, wherever it went. Yeah, raw waxy earth yam I need for making decorative blocks. Why does what say 0? Hey, Kane. Well, he can't hear me. Just letting him know I gave him permissions at my castle again. I had taken them off because I didn't think he needed them because I moved all the machines here. But I forgot that he needs them to fuel the portals if he wants to. Whoa, that's a lot of cooked meat. Nice. Never gonna run out of that to eat. Hi, Tychondorius. Alright. So I think, whoa, nice. Let's check out Kane's build. Oh, cool. You just bought up all my stuff. Thank you. Or not. What the heck? Um, he accidentally took the meat. There we go. So he has permissions to use all my interactable objects in my beacon, and he accidentally took the items out of the shop stand instead of paying for them. Hopefully there's a way he can pay for it without just taking it out. Okay. Okay, so what I was going to do before all that happened is I was going to collect sand to make glass. No, forget it. I don't want to do that. I need to keep working on building. I think I have a bunch of rock in my things over here. Worlds Adrift? I think I heard about that. Could have sworn I left some stuff in here. Really? I don't have any rock at all? I must have used it all up before I went to bed last night. Okay. So, I'm going to have to mine for rock. And I really need metamorphic rock so I can start finishing my... Whoa, that's the wrong thing. So I can start finishing my... I don't want to mine here. I want to mine over here. I might finish my sentence eventually. So I can finish my... my fortress here. I need a whole bunch of metamorphic rock. So... we're going to do that. Wait. If I mine there, I think it'll go into my work entrance thingy. Scale is way more impressive in game. Are we talking about Worlds Adrift or Boundless? Oh, cool, yeah. I'm really enjoying it. Very much addicted to it. But of course I will be playing No Man's Sky a lot more. Whoa, darn it. Once the update happens next week. Ooh, iron ore, yay! That's always a plus, finding iron. Oh. Ah. So, I'm going to put this on a beacon that he does not have permissions on so that he can buy from me. I could just trade with him, but I want to get a feat. There's a feat that you get if you sell items that incur tax. So I'm trying to sell some items that incur tax so I can get the reward for that feat. There, that worked. Hey, and I got the feet. Local shop. So for now, I guess I'm going to have to put my stuff in this other beacon over here, or he can't buy it. Oh good, I'm glad my coin came back out of there. Stupid creatures. Okay, back to what I was doing. It's not just raw earth yam. No, I don't want raw earth yam. I want raw waxy earth yam. It's a very different item. Raw waxy earth yam, or waxy earth yam, whatever it's called, is used to make wax, which you need to make decorative items. Regular raw earth yam is super common and easy to get. Raw waxy earth yams are from a rarer item in desert biomes on level 3 and above planets. I could go farm them myself, but I want to have a request box for people to sell stuff to me. Because that's what leaders of communities do, I guess. I don't want all this peaty soil, too. Oh, darn it. I knew that was going to happen. I don't want that gone. Yep, Twisted Aloba. You mostly just find Twisted Aloba in desert biomes, I think. Though I could be wrong. That's the only place I've found them. I'm getting fuel and metamorphic rock for building my fortress. So I just had a thought. Minecraft and other games like it play on the childhood desire to build a fort. That's something that kids like to do a lot, like to play. They like to build a fort. And that's basically what games like this and Minecraft are like. It's a game that lets you build a fort in a computer-generated world. Let's just... Nah. I'll mine out the sedimentary rock later. I don't want it right now. Bori? Oh, you mean Bori the planet? Is that a planet name? Oh, cool. Whoops. Someone told me 40, or around 40 last time. But they're able to add more without changing the ones that already exist, thankfully. It's not like No Man's Sky where changing anything changes everything. 42, that's a perfect number. Darn it. I need food stuff. Wait a second. Is this still a settlement? Or did it get messed up again? Good. Ooh, it's gone up to 37%, or 37,000 prestige. We're doing really good. I think it's, well, the recent increase is due to Kane building so much over there. That's awesome. Hi, Felix. Though it doesn't seem like Boundless is the kind of game that would make a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference, but biggest game world? Yeah, I wouldn't call it the biggest game world. What makes it technically the biggest? Maybe biggest in that there's the most people playing it, and therefore all of their worlds exist within the universe in a way. Yeah, whatever. Ah. Oh. Well, what about No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky has infinite planets, near infinite planets. Unless you're talking about the size of a single planet compared to the size of Minecraft. Yep. I think the game engine's really good. Some people will complain that there's bad pop-in, but I mean, it's not that bad to me. Sometimes there's pop-in, but it doesn't, like, prevent me from playing or anything. People complain about that in No Man's Sky a lot, too. They've improved the pop-in in No Man's Sky, but it's still noticeable. Let's see, I should usually set a quota for myself. Let's see, how many crafting tables do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5 is 45, so I'll get 450. I'll put 50 in each crafting table. Wait. No, I should get 40 times 9. 40 times 9 is 360. Yeah, I'm gonna get 360. You'll see why in a little bit. Yeah, we had some really bad lag right before I started this series. There was the 1.1 update had server maintenance that fixed all the really bad lag we were having. And they'll probably have to do that regularly to keep it running well. Keep maintaining the servers. Which is something Hello Games need to keep doing to their Discovery servers, because those seem to get messed up after a while if they don't maintain them. They finally did a fix for it recently. Now the Discovery servers are working a little better. Talking about Boundless or No Man's Sky? I know I switched between talking about the two pretty quickly. Yay, more iron. Seems like I always find iron near sand. I wonder if that's intentionally part of this planet's... Well, not intentionally, but I wonder if that's part of this planet's proc gen. That sand is always near iron. BL? Oh, Boundless, yeah. It is when the Abyss update for No Man's Sky. Is that a question, Felix? Are you saying when is? When is the Abyss update? Yeah, it's next week. That's all we know for sure. I'm predicting Tuesday or Thursday. Friday at the latest. Got plenty of hammers. Oh, I'm out of shovels almost. I need some iron shovels, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I can craft them in bulk? Oh, I need to start doing that. Wait. Wait, that just crafts 3 at once for the same cost. Right? Or does it use less iron bars? No, it uses slightly less iron bars to make 3. And a lot less sticks. But it uses the same amount of sackcloth and glue per hammer. So I would save on iron if I bulk crafted. So I need to do that from now on. I don't think they're gonna put the Abyss on the experimental branch, if that's what you're saying, Felix, because all major updates they just release for everybody at once. Now, small updates and bug fixes they do on experimental, but not the big major updates. Those are almost always straight out to everybody at the same time, unless there's some kind of problem. Ooh, yay! Component. I love ancient tech components. That's beautiful. That copper's just out of reach. But I could be wrong. But usually they don't do an experimental patch for major updates, just small ones. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe he's trying to learn something for the game. Or maybe he's just having fun, because he's a regular person. Or I could make a joke making fun of Elite Dangerous, but I won't. Like, he was so bored of Elite Dangerous that he decided to play Space Engine. I'm just kidding. Elite Dangerous and Space Engine are very similar They both try to be a realistic space simulation of our galaxy. Well, in Elite Dangerous, it's the Milky Way galaxy. Space Engine, I think, is like all of the known universe, isn't it? Which is pretty impressive, but he used some procedural generation. He definitely didn't handcraft all of the known universe. But of course it's all just dead rock planets except for the Earth. Because we don't know of any planets that have life for sure. Just like Elite Dangerous, there's no planets with life that you can land on. I'm torn what I want to spend my skill points on. I think when I level up I'll just not spend them yet and decide later. So I said I wanted 360, right? Yeah, 360. Then I'll have a full bulk craft in each crafting table of metamorphic rock. That will be 900. I'll have 900 metamorphic rock when all's said and done. That's awesome. If my calculations are correct. Ooh, yay, found more iron. I love iron. I love that there's so much iron on this planet. For someday I'm going to want to move on to something better for tools, but for now I'm enjoying iron tools. Vanilla chai tea again. This is what I'm drinking. I'm gonna try to get this copper. Ah, I should have known. And there's more. don't use copper anymore, but I like to sell it to the Warden of Anvil. He buys up lots of ores. I keep the iron for my tools. What? Seriously? There we go. That's all that copper. I'm not going to bother with that ancient tech remnant up there. It's not worth the trouble. I've heard of RimWorld, but no, I haven't played it. I can't even picture what it is in my head right now. Can't remember what it was. Or maybe it was just you that mentioned it, PM. I think yeah, it's some kind of MMO, right? I know, but I think you've mentioned RimWorld like a long time ago. Maybe not. Getting there. Yay, ancient tech components. Yeah, I never got the rewards here. Oh, nice. What the? Oh no, Kane owns this. Oh well. So I can't go that way. That's fine. Does he own that too? Yep. There's a roadrunner that's been spawning in my area. Is it here again? That's actually good. Roadrunners are really hard to kill. But, apparently if it spawns in my beacon, it can't escape, so I can kill it. Roadrunners are creatures that don't fight back, they just run away. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. I watched a video about Dwarf Fortress. It looks pretty neat. It's super simplistic graphics, at least if you don't, like, mod it to have better graphics. Yeah, me. It kind of sounds like that. You can hear that creature sound effect. Kane asked how I like his build. I said his build looks awesome, which I was going to go over and look at it. I should do that. Forgot to do it. Cool. Nice glass windows. Yeah. It's kind of big and empty, but that's okay. I'm sure he's going to put stuff in it later. Oh, and here's his way down to his mining, I think. He loves to strip mine, and he claims all of the stuff that he mines, so it gets... You didn't mine up that tech component? Come on, man. Oh, and that iron. That's the good stuff. Whoa. Yeah, he likes to mine really deep down, and he claims all of it so it never disappears, never goes back to normal. He's got so many goodies in this tunnel here that he's not getting. Oh well. Wow, where does this lead? Or is this just a circle I'm going in? I'm gonna get so lost in here. What is this thing? Oh my gosh. Am I just going in circles? If so, where's the place I started? Ah, was it here? Oh, okay. Whoa, nope. It's not. Star Trek MMO? Is it just called Star Trek? Or is it called Star Trek something else? Oh my goodness, how do I get out of here? Okay, yeah, I think I'm going in circles, so where was the way I got in here from? Here we go. Okay, phew. I was going to be trapped in there. Oh, cool. Star Trek Online, huh? I haven't seen much about that. Definitely seems like a dwarf's house. With all that mining he does. Oh, I missed an ancient tech component over here. Nice. There's more. I'm off work Friday and Monday, so I've got a 4-day weekend. So I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'll probably stream, well, I don't know for sure yet if we're going to have a community event this week or not. I'm starting to think we will, because I think the community events are going to lead up to the Abyss update. So we might have a community event this week, and then I'm not sure if 8 of 8 is going to be the Abyss update, or if they're going to have a community event like right before the Abyss update. That doesn't seem likely, because they usually give us a whole week to do the event. I don't know. We're just going to have to see how that all pans out. And they did an internal update yesterday. I haven't checked today if they've done any more. But maybe they're gearing up for the community event this week, or maybe they're just testing some stuff on the internal server for the Abyss update. Don't know for sure. Maple 2 Story? What's Maple Story 2? Is that an MMO as well? Almost there. My goal is 360 metamorphic rock. Kinda like that. I don't really need the fossil, but I want the feat for collecting fossils. I also want the feat for collecting tech remnants, so I should probably, or any ancient tech that is, should probably get that. Your own solo quest? What? I said, what is Maple Story 2? Or are you talking about No Man's Sky? Ooh, so close. I just need 6 more to reach my goal. Oh, this is silty soil. That's cool. Silty soil is useful too for making glass. which is what I'm gonna get when I'm gonna start making while I wait for the rocks to finish crafting. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. There. 360 metamorphic rock. Let's see if I calculated right. Different character classes like knights and archers, but you also build stuff as well. That's cool. Sounds kind of like Portal Knights. But that's not MMO. Okay, metamorphic stones, bulk. Yeah, I think I'm going to save all my skill points and get the mass crafting epic. That'll take a few levels, but whatever. Perfect. That should be a total of 900 when it's all done. But right now, I'm going to get sand. Ooh my, I have a lot of silty soil. It's 300, 320, 385. So I need 385 sand. Ugh. Luckily, sand is faster to collect than rock. I don't know if I mentioned this, but yeah, I think we talked about it in the last live stream. Another guy has joined our community, our settlement. His name is Sinistario. He's been in a few of my videos. I had a little trouble last night. After he built his beacon, it made me lose my settlement status, and I couldn't figure out why. And I asked the leader of Anvil, and he explained that you have to have at least 2 plots thick instead of 1 connecting different settlements. So I just had a road going through here, and a single plot road is not allowed to connect settlements together. So I had to claim these other plots here so that it would count as his beacon being a part of ours. So, long story short, we're in business again. Alright, sand. Go over to my off-ramp and go dig some up in the desert. Cool. Sounds cool, Codemon. Iron knife times 1,000 instant master smithing? What? Are you talking about that other game you were talking about? That reminds me, I need to, before I forget, yeah, I need to, make thing, words, I need to make, advanced beacon fuel for the troll bridge beacon. I need this. Oh yeah, I need to make some fresh essence. I have plenty of foliage. Sweet bean, spicy, and pussy. Okay. Grab my tallow for making the essence. That's in the extractor. We'll just craft 10. And I need foliage out and pulsating orb and the beans. Put that back. Get out my... Yeah, I'm not going to need that. Ooh, let's deposit these fossils. Beans. The bean... Getting a plant that gave me beans is what reminded me to do this. And foliage. Whoa, that's a lot of foliage. Oh man. Okay, let's dig up some more sand while we wait on that. Why not live as a hermit? In this game? Because there's a lot of advantages to player community. There's the player economy. There's buying and selling stuff from other people, which is part of the player economy. And getting money from taxes by having a prestigious beacon, which is part of the player economy. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Pretty much it's all about player economy, which is why you want to have a community. Making lots of money. And also making friends that you can eventually go fight a Titan with, which I guess is one of the main goals of the game. Need 380 some sand. Stupid hopper, go away. No one wants you. Really, it's rude enough being alive when no one wants you. I think we all know what movie that's from. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In case you're ever wondering, my PlayStation camera is duct taped to a couple cardboard boxes. That is what I'm always moving when I move my camera. The cardboard boxes. Okay. So, extractor is not done yet. 10 seconds. Alright, now we can make advanced beacon fuel. Yeah, not doing that. Okay, throw everything back into here. Oh, I forgot about my shovels. Oh, darn it. I was going to go fuel the troll bridge beacon. There we go. Yay! Waxy earth yam. That's the stuff I need. Eventually. Ark Survival Evolved? Yeah. I watched some videos on it. It didn't really interest me. Especially since it has, like, you know, people can destroy what you build and all that. That's what I really like about Boundless is you claim the area that you build in and no other players can mess it up so long as you keep your beacon fueled and don't give permissions to any untrustworthy people. Stupid exploding thing. Oh, cool. I know her. does play is correct grammar, Felix. I think you forgot that you put does. So glad I have a sand biome near me. Desert biome, whatever. Because I can make lots of glass. So I'm getting 380 some sand. Then I'll go pop it into the furnace. Then I'll start building on my fortress with the metamorphic rock that'll be ready by then. It's probably already ready now, but I'm doing this, so this is what I'm doing. Yeah, Conan, what's the full title of that game? Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles is... Isn't that from Bill Nye the Science Guy? I've heard that joke before, PM. But yeah, Conan Exiles is kind of popular. Is it out of early access yet? Or is it still in early access? I'm guessing it's still in early access. Oh, it's from Aladdin King of Thieves? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Genie said that. Yep, it's got full nudity in it. Almost there. Told you sand would go faster. I can look exactly how much I need. Yeah. 385. Actually, there'll be one left over if I do that. Glass takes 2 sand and 2 silty soil. Ooh, yay. Is that saltpeter? Oh, olivine. Not bad. That's worth something. Oh, I love this song. Conan is definitely rated mature, or more than that. I saw one video about Scum. I guess it's a post-apocalyptic game with criminals or something? Or just criminals surviving or something? I don't know. Escape criminals surviving in the post-apocalyptic world? I don't know. I know it's survival, I'm just trying to figure out what the idea behind it is. I know you're like criminals or something. I don't know. All right. What? Max? Did one of your messages not get sent? I don't know what you said. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Whoa, I made a ton of compact peat. I could make even more right now. No, I dug up silty soil, never mind. Looks good. Alright, that'll craft a bunch of glass for me. And we will start building on my... on my fortress. Oh! That's interesting. Is it like a... So like in the lore of Scum, you are on like some kind of game show as criminals? Like criminals are in the game show surviving? Yeah, like Running Man. Wasn't that the name of that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Where he was a criminal or supposed criminal, and... or am I thinking of something else? It was a game show, and basically the criminals killed each other. It's basically gladiator games of the dystopian future. Oh. Okay, so we have 900 metamorphic rock. I'm going to finish the floor of my place here. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not clearing out this entire thing here. Just a little bit of this. Okay. Now we build. That's a good question, PM. You're talking about Boundless now, right? So there are these ancient beings called the Orcians, but I don't know if we're descendants of them or if we're some new race. So either we're the new Orcians or we're some new race that I don't know the name of. That maybe don't even have a name yet. Maybe we have to make up our own name. This game was originally going to be called Ort Online, but I guess they decided that's a pretty dumb name, so they went with Boundless. Is there lava right below me? I can hear lava really loudly. That'd be kind of scary if I tried digging and fell into lava. Gotta be careful about that when I'm mining on this planet, since it has lava. It's not like in Minecraft where there's both lava and water in the world. In this game, a planet either has water or lava. Doesn't have both, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and put the... Nah, I'll wait. I need to put torches in here soon. PS4 version of what? Which game are we talking about now? Oh, Sable? That's cool. mood driven. What does that mean? Oops. Ah, okay. So kind of like how No Man's Sky can make you feel alone, and some people enjoy that, like me. Alone and tiny in a giant universe. I see. That's pretty cool. Man, I'm getting so much XP building. Gotten like 4,000 some XP since I've been laying down this flooring. I love that. Thing I don't like about most MMOs is you only get XP for killing monsters. In this game, you get it for just about everything. Collecting blocks, building stuff, crafting stuff, etc., etc. Okay, yeah, now I need to put all the torches down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess I won't have torches at the back. That'll be really dark. Do I have any metamorphic rock left? Yeah. I think I might go ahead and start making my columns before I make the ceiling. Need my... Hi, Kai Morin. Need my slope chisel. So I'm going to be making these columns that I'm going to try to make look like the columns from Moria in Lord of the Rings. I'll show you what I mean. How I'm going to make them look like that, hopefully. Oh darn, how am I going to do this? Okay, let's see. Here we go. how high should they be? The ceiling's going to be right there, so I think they just need to be one more high, right? I can't tell from here. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need to be 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Dang it, now I have to get back up there. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a sequel to Rebel Galaxy. That's really cool. That's cool. Oh darn. Well, I think I can chisel everything from here. Yeah. Is this even going to look like I'm thinking? Hope so. Ugh. Okay, so that's a column. It really doesn't look like a Moria column, but maybe it'll look better when I make it out of brick someday. But yeah, I think I'm going to make all the columns. They need to be 5 high. 1. Oh yeah, and I want to see if I can... Oh no, I can't place... Darn it, I can't place torches there? Aw, that sucks. That was the whole point. Have columns with torches on them. Grr. Can I put it right here? No? Jeez Louise. Man. Why can't you put torches on chiseled blocks? That sucks. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Guess I'll just put torches on the bottom of them. It's not at all the effect I was looking for, but whatever. Oh well. 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're kind of cool looking, I guess. Two, 3, 5. The whole point of these columns was to have a cool place to have torches on, but I couldn't put the torches where I wanted them, so whatever. There's a place for amelioration, but it's a good team. Talking about Rebel Galaxy? Oh. What's amelioration mean? I'm a little embarrassed to say, I don't know what that means. Amelioration. Ah. That might be true. 4, 5. Wait, was that 5? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it! Ah. Can't even count right. I'm hoping these columns will cast cool shadows. If that's even a thing in this game. Once I get the ceilings put in. Good. Still got quite a bit of rock left. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bye Felix. Thanks for watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Such a satisfying sound effect that chisel makes. See you later, Felix. Okay. Three. 4. And 5. it's kind of cool and at the same time kind of frustrating that they've made it so blocks are kind of lopsided until you get the really good ones. These blocks are kind of crooked looking. But if I get really good ones like decorative or brick, they won't be so lopsided looking. Hey Mark, good to see you. Don't think I want to put a column here. That'll block the stairs. It's just one so far, right? Oh, that was two. Three, four, five. It's nice I don't have to measure to make sure they're all the right distance apart because I've got these little lines from the plots that measures things out for me. It's very different from Minecraft and also very similar. Hold on, let me make sure I count this right. 4. Wait, was that 4? What the? What the? Oh. No, that was too high. One, two, three, four, five, yeah. So you build stuff very similar to Minecraft, but it's an MMO, so everybody's together. Well, there's technically 40-some servers, but each server is a planet, and you can travel between them using seamless portals. And there's player economy. There's actual in-game incentives for building things. So whenever you build something really good, a really good build, then you get prestige points, and that affects your influence in the world, kind of. Oh, I'm out of torches again. I need to get rid of this stupid diamond torch. I don't want it. I picked it up. Somebody left it somewhere a long time ago. Need more than that. There we go. But yeah, right now I'm enjoying building a town that may eventually become a big city, which I would like to make the capital of this planet so that I can be the viceroy of a planet. 3, 4, 5. So far there's 3 residents of my community, counting myself. But we've got 30,000 some prestige. And, well, let's look. Whoa, I got a bunch of rewards. Nice. Oh, and another one. Ooh, I leveled up, yay! It's also got a level up system with skills and all that. I need to save my skill points though. So I want to get the mass crafting epic. Where is that? Volume crafting unlocks the ability to mass craft recipes and machines, allowing you to craft even more recipes with the same type in the same queue slot. Also increases the maximum length of the crafting queue by 20 and reduces machine wear by 50%. Nice. Wow. So we gotta save for that epic. Of course I'm gonna stream it. I can't wait to stream the Abyss. Well, I said in my video that I think it's just gonna be a storyline lore update. I don't think it's gonna regenerate the universe. So it won't be the ocean update. I think that's going to come later. It might even be a lead up to the ocean update. But, yeah, and the reason I think that especially is because the survey that we recently got asked us as one of the choices if we want them to concentrate on more variety in the oceans. But they wouldn't put that on the survey if they're already got an update for that ready. That wouldn't make any sense. Why would you ask us if we want you to work on something if you already completed an update for it? So I definitely don't think it is the ocean update. I think it's just storyline and lore, and the ocean update will be later. Oops. Of course, I'm not going to put columns where the machines are. I think they'll fit here in both places. Ah, almost out of rock. Stone. Yeah, and there's a very, very complex crafting system in this game. Unlike, well, it's more complex than Minecraft. Uses a lot of machines that do different things. You can see the nearby planets over there. Yep, in fact, once the Abyss comes out, I'll probably work on finishing all storyline on survival finally. I know I put that off for a while. But I do intend to continue playing survival at some point. I just got kind of bored with the game for a bit. That's why I stopped for a while. Didn't continue my survival save yet, but I will, definitely. Especially when I have a new storyline or whatever the Abyss is going to be to do. I'm convinced that it's a new storyline, but we will have to wait and see. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Looks like... Oh, is that all the columns I wanted to make? Cool, we got all the columns done. Yay! I think so, yeah. Yep. That's all the columns. Pretty cool. Okay, we're almost out of metamorphic rock, so I need to... I always get a little burnt out on No Man's Sky for a little while. But then they have an update, and I'm excited to play more. I finished pretty much everything you can possibly do in normal mode. So all there was left to do was do the same thing in survival and creative mode. I'd rather do something new as well on survival and creative mode, so that is what I will do. I'll wait till there's something new to do on survival and creative mode. Then I'll play those saves more. I'm glad this game does not have a creative mode. Ooh, nice. Yet another feat. Because the whole point is to compete with other players, making money and competing to have better builds. If you had creative mode and could make just a huge build without needing to gather resources and stuff, that would make the whole competition pointless. So, this game is one that should never have a creative mode in my opinion, the way the MMO is set up. And I don't think they ever will. It's just one mode which, since there's different planets and there's higher level planets, there's kind of a hard mode. You go to a more difficult planet, and that's a hard mode planet. Really want that tech component up there. So yeah, there's varying difficulty in the game, so we don't need a survival mode or something like that. We just have different planets. Like, level 1 planets have no creatures that attack you unprovoked. So I guess playing on a level 1 planet is almost like creative mode, but of course it still costs to build stuff. But it's the closest you can get to creative mode in this game, not having creatures attacking you. This is a level 3 planet. It's got a lot of aggressive creatures, but I'm high enough level now and have the right skill points that they don't kill me usually. Which is important if you want to become the ruler of a planet. Oh yeah, I was going to check out... I was going to see... How is my competition doing? Gorilla Stomp, Next Tech. Dang, they've got 1.3 prestige again. That's our main competition. We've got to compete with Next Tech and get more prestige than them someday. But we can get in the top 5 pretty easily. The lowest is 91 prestige, and currently our prestige is 40,000. Oh man, we're really gaining on the lowest of the top 5 on this planet. That'll be awesome when we get into the top 5. Just 50,000 more to go, and we'll be ready to pass them soon. Yay, that's exciting. Just gotta keep building our builds, and we'll get there. It'll take a lot longer to get to 1.3 million to beat out Next Tech, but being in the top 5 means that we get some of the world tax rate, I think. So everybody in my settlement that has a prestigious enough build will get some of the money from the world's taxes. And taxes are all just sales tax. You don't have to pay like income tax or anything. It's just sales tax. Well, it's kind of income tax. If you sell something, there's a tax on what you sell, and also a tax on what you buy. So, sort of. But that's the main point of getting a lot of standing, is becoming able to get the taxes from the planet. Some of the taxes. See, because right now you can see Next Tech has 34% of the planet's taxes, then 16%, 14%, 10%, 2%. So I think it's just the top 5 that gets a percentage of the tax. So we don't have enough prestige right now for that. But I'm confident that we can beat out, ooh, coal, nice, the lowest ranking people pretty soon, in fact. That's a good driving force in this game, is competition with other players. And there's no, well, I don't think there's PvP. There's no PvP as far as I know. You can't attack and hurt other players, but you do compete with them with trying to make better builds. That's the kind of competition I like in a game. Competing in a peaceful way with other players. Not killing each other, but, you know, competing to make the biggest build. And it's a motivator to make us want to make really good and impressive builds. So it's a win-win situation. We compete to get some of the taxes, and it also makes there be lots of really cool builds in the game for people to see and enjoy. So it's an all-around great gameplay loop, in my opinion. Man, so much treasure on this planet. Love it. Yeah. I can't play No Man's Sky constantly, or I eventually get bored of it. But I always go back to it when there's an update. And of course, as you can tell from my channel, I always make some content every week with No Man's Sky. I just don't necessarily live stream it every single day. In some periods of time. Like right now, I'm not live streaming every day. I'm having some fun with Boundless. But updates coming next week. I can't wait. Whoop. You're having trouble finding level 5 metal planets? And hi DJ White, thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen level 5 planets in the sky. If I see a level 5 metal planet, I'll let you know what other planets it's close to. Okay, so again, we're gonna get 360 metamorphic rock. Then we can probably do... Will that be enough for the entire ceiling? Probably not. But we will try. Really? So you can't get anything above iron? Well, I know that's not entirely true, DJ White. You can get gold and silver from meteors on level 3 planets. I've gotten several gold and silver ore from meteors. But yeah, as far as mining goes, it's probably starting at level 5. I'm pretty sure now. At first I wasn't going to get it, but I think now I will get Subnautica when it comes out on PS4. So that's another game I'm looking for. I'm not like really excited about that. Mainly only reason I decided I will get it is that they're working on a DLC for it with a new area. So the reason I wasn't too interested is I watched a full Let's Play of someone playing the original Subnautica areas. And so it didn't really interest me to play all of that after I've watched someone else do it. But now they're going to add a new DLC area. I think I will get it, play the original game, and then when the DLC comes out, I'll play that as well. So yeah, Subnautica, and then of course the big one that I'm really excited about is Dreams by Media Molecule. I've been waiting for that one for as long as I've been waiting for Boundless, so about 2 years. I found out about Boundless and Dreams about the same time. After I got No Man's Sky, and before No Man's Sky's first update, I was kind of panicking. I was like, I love No Man's Sky, but is it the only game like it in the entire world? So I was looking for other games with procedural generation or infinite possibilities. And I came up with Boundless and Dreams. Boundless being the procedurally generated game that I was interested in, and Dreams being the one that is player-generated content. It's basically a game that lets players make their own games, and 3D environments, and stuff like that. But it's unique. It's not like Roblox where you have like assets to choose from. In Dreams, you like form everything almost out of clay, and you can make anything completely original. It's not based on any assets that somebody else made. Well, I mean, you can also use other people's stuff that they've made in Dreams. But everything will be totally original. None of the assets will be developer created. It'll all be player created stuff. I'm really excited about that. But hopefully there's finally going to be a beta this year for Dreams. But we don't know if they're going to finally have that or not. But it should definitely be out in 2019. But they keep promising they're going to have a beta this year. And I'm definitely going to try to get in on that. I'm not sure how beta works with a PlayStation PS4 exclusive. I guess anybody can pay to be a part of the beta on a PS4 game. Does anybody know how that works? Like, I remember when Ark was in beta, I think anybody could pay to be in the beta. I hope I can play it. I'm going to be all over that with a bag of chips. I've heard of Dual Universe. I don't know a lot about it, though. And another game that I'm interested in, I think it might be coming out in 2019, or maybe not till later, is Beyond Good and Evil 2, which is an unfortunate title. I wish they hadn't called it Beyond Good and Evil 2. They should have called it, I don't know, Beyond Good and Evil and a subtitle. Because it's going to be, it's technically a prequel, I think, of the original Beyond Good and Evil. But it's also a completely different kind of game than the original. So I don't really think it should be considered a sequel. Plus, hardly anyone's even heard of Beyond Good and Evil unless you remember the GameCube era. But I did happen to play Beyond Good and Evil, the original. But it's basically an open world space game, but it's just set in one star system. And, Lels? Really? It was okay. Had an interesting story to it. But I'm much more excited about Beyond Good and Evil 2. Cobra TV's done some videos on Beyond Good and Evil 2. Looks really good to me. It's basically it sounds like it's going to be kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, but with spaceships and multiple planets to go to. Based on what the developers have been saying, anyway. What's on GOG? Oh. The original Beyond Good and Evil is on GOG? Oh. Interesting. I did not know that. I thought it was a GameCube exclusive. Not that I really know at all. Well, the sequel certainly isn't going to be a Nintendo exclusive, so I don't know why I thought that. It's going to be on PS4 and I think Xbox. Ah, so it was on all the platforms. That's cool. I don't know why I thought it was Nintendo exclusive, just because I played it on GameCube, I guess. And that was so long ago. That was like college. Yeah, I think it was in college I went and bought that game. I was just looking around the video game store, trying to find something to play on my GameCube because I was bored. And I found that. It was pretty cheap, Beyond Good and Evil. It was an interesting game. Basically played as a photographer, reporter, whistleblower kind of person. And you exposed the atrocities of genetically modified animals that were, you know, humanoid. They were basically being enslaved and or killed and eaten, I'm not sure. And of course that's what you can play as in the new game. You can play as one of those mutant humanoid animal things, genetically modified creatures. Excuse me, yeah, I feel old too. Heck, I played at NES. I want to be a gorilla thing. It's getting kind of creepy. Music's getting creepy. Oh, cool. I had a lot of really favorite GameCube. I still have my GameCube. I could go get it out of my room and bring it down here and show it to you. I still have my GameCube, and I still have some of my favorite games from it. There's a couple games that I really loved on GameCube that I wish I hadn't sold. I traded in some of them. Like, what was it? Skies of Arcadia was a JRPG I really liked. I missed that game. And then, what was that game called? Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem was a really cool horror game that was kind of like Resident Evil, but it had Lovecraftian writing, and you played as different characters throughout the ages, and you had a sanity meter, and lots of crazy stuff would happen when your sanity meter got depleted. It was really cool. I wish I hadn't sold that one. I wish I still had that and Skies of Arcadia. But I still have Animal Crossing, the original GameCube Animal Crossing, and I have Zelda Twilight Princess. So I could still play those games again if I wanted to. If my GameCube hasn't gotten dust in it and is broken now. I don't think it is. I think it's okay. Can't remember what other games I still have. I think I have a few others stashed away. But I wouldn't be able to play those on my channel since it doesn't hook to the internet. It's hard to believe, just, 10 years ago, we had video game systems that weren't even hooked to the internet, consoles. GameCube wasn't on the internet. Was PS2 connected to the internet at all? I know PS3 was, but it didn't really have PS3 didn't even really have any kind of internet interface. It didn't have an Internet Explorer like PS4 does. PS2 could connect to the internet? Interesting. Yeah, Luigi Mansion was one of the first. It was the first. It was the very first GameCube game. It came with the GameCube, I think. Sometimes. Not a great game in my opinion, but I played it. I beat Luigi's Mansion. I didn't think it was that great. PS2 did connect to the internet? Cool. But they didn't have a really good... Aw, dang it! Kane, why did you have to go and... claim all that? I want that iron. You claimed it. Darn it. S-rank mansion? See, we're getting there. I only need 360 again. I never owned an N64. I played it a lot. I had friends with N64s. I went to a youth group with my church that had N64s that you could play before and after the service. Those were interesting days. But no, I never owned an N64. GameCube. I think GameCube was the very first console that hooked the TV that I ever owned. My first I don't know if you call it a console. My first game system that I ever owned was a Game Boy Color, and I soon bought a Game Boy Pocket, the black and white Game Boy Pocket, to go with it. Yeah, I was kind of sheltered when I was a kid. My parents didn't believe in video games. They thought they were the devil. But after my parents were divorced, I finally convinced my mom to let me have a game. In fact, she bought the Game Boy Color for me. I made a deal with her that if I saved up the money and bought the first game I wanted, which was Pokemon, oh dang, I think I bought Pokemon Blue first. So once I saved up my money and showed her that I could be responsible and save money and bought Pokemon Blue, she bought me a Game Boy Color. And that was my first video game system. Up until then, I'd only been able to play video games visiting friends and going to video game stores to play their demo consoles and stuff. I was obsessed with video games long before I actually owned any systems. But yeah, I was in middle school when my mom finally let me have a Game Boy. And I played Game Boys for a while, and then I eventually got, of course, Game Boy Advance. And I also had a Game Gear, the old Sega portable, which was a horrible energy guzzler that I don't think it even had an AC adapter, so you had to use batteries in it, and it used up the batteries in a matter of minutes. It was horrible. Actually, I think there was an AC adapter for it that I finally got because it was like pointless to try and put batteries into that thing because it had a built-in light that wasn't very energy efficient. So, sorry, I'm really rambling now. But yeah, my first video game systems were portable systems: Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, eventually Nintendo DS. Never got a Nintendo 3DS because by then I had moved on to consoles that hooked to the TV. So I had GameCube, and after GameCube I got a PlayStation 2. Yeah. It was PlayStation 2. What am I thinking? Yes. Yes, rambling is content. So yeah, I had So I had a PlayStation 2, and yes, it hooked to the internet, but it was basically just used to download updates for games. There wasn't like a, I don't think there was any kind of PlayStation Store back then. So basically you got a game on disc, and then you could download updates from it by hooking your console to the internet. I think that was basically how it worked on PS2. Then PS3 had much better internet service and such. And then, so yeah, I had PS2, and then I got a PS3, and of course now I'm on PS4. So that was my evolution of my video game consoles. Game Boy, Nintendo DS, GameCube, then I got sick of Nintendo, moved on to PlayStation 2, 3, and now 4. Oh, and I had an Xbox in there, Xbox 360, in between the PS2 and the PS3. Didn't really like Xbox, so I sold it to get the PS3. Only reason I got Xbox 360 was so that I could play a game that I used to have on my PS2 that broke. Final Fantasy XI. Then when I got sick of Final Fantasy XI, I sold the Xbox, and I eventually got a PS3. And yeah. Pretty recently I got PS4, and after my first PS4 broke was when I bought No Man's Sky. The rest is history. Yeah, Jack and Dexter. That is one of L Plays Gaming's favorite franchises too. I was never really into those 3D platforming games very much. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm probably like way over what I needed. Nope, I just passed it. Goody. Okay. We're done with that. Back to the land of light. Alright, so do this. Anomaly scan detected. Hi, Dark Lord. You play a lot of games, PM. I've never been the kind of person to get a whole bunch of different games. I mostly have always kind of concentrated on one or two games. Whenever I get too many games, I just get bored of all of them and don't play any of them. I prefer to find those one or two special games that I just really get obsessed with, like No Man's Sky and now Boundless. Okay, so while those go, I'm gonna go sell junk. Store all this stuff. Ooh, wait. I had some... Didn't I have some coal in here? Thought I did. Oh yeah, it's right there. Good. We have enough for compact coal. Oh, I love this music. It's beautiful. Beautiful violin music. Eesh. Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of this earth yam junk. I don't like it. Yeah, I've played quite a few Final Fantasy games. Oh my gosh. It's still not done? After all this time? My gosh, I didn't realize I put so much in there. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm going to take the glass that it's made and go. My goodness, I'm full of junk. Okay, let's put some of this stuff into the furnaces. Iron ore. Oh, there's some glue. Peaty stuff. Put some more in here. Make sure it doesn't run out. What else? So I got anything else I can? I'm not gonna use that. Oh yeah, meat. As well. I just need one or two, whatever. How many subs do you have, and what will you do when you reach 3,000? 3,000, I'm gonna be... subs, I'm gonna be... Whoa. Telling some stories. Ah! Oh my gosh. Madness. I'm getting close to 3,000 subs. I'm like 2,800 or so. Ah. I didn't want to get the wild stock. Stupid wild stock. Ah. Wild stock are the worst. Sorry, I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. Okay, so when I get 3,000 subs, I'm going to tell the story of my channel name. Oh, and I'm going to tell my real first name. And... yeah, I'm going to tell my real first name. That's the main reveal. I'm going to do a first name reveal. And, and tell the story of my channel name and also my intro outro saying, how I came up with that little saying. It's actually a very interesting story. That's going to be the most interesting part, really, is where everything is going to be okay came from. Which I don't think I may have told that story in a live stream or something, but most people probably don't remember it. Okay, so... Nope, it's not Mike. Maybe I should put a column there. I don't think it would look too bad. No, well, we'll decide that in a little bit. Okay, so back to Anvil to sell some stuff. Haven't been back here in a while. And I'm also gonna like say some other stuff. It's gonna be kind of a long vlog. I'll be kind of joking around a little bit and just kind of enjoying myself when I reach 3,000 subs. Sell these. Got some olive vine. Did he ever empty this thing? No, never mind. I put it in the basket already. Blood. Oh gosh. I passed out the most important part. The glass. Good. Glass is still 6 cents each. Or 6 coins, whatever. Yay. Interesting. Some gravel. Oh yeah? What do you mean by really grinding? Like playing a lot of different games to their end? Or playing games that have a lot of grinding? I'm always doing that, trying to get people to explain exactly what they mean. I wonder if people like that or not. Poor Total Biscuit. May he rest in peace. Yep, you're pretty close, Mark. Oh yeah, I want to compact this coal. Okay, hopefully stones might not be red. Oh, they are! Sweet. That was fast. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and put a column here. I think it'll look okay. Wait a second here. Yeah. I agree, that kind of grind isn't much fun. That was why I got sick of ESO as well. Yeah, you and I both had the same experience with ESO, sounds like. I don't like games like that make you do the same exact thing over and over and over. And I'm not talking about like mining in No Man's Sky. That's not the same thing. Because in No Man's Sky, you're always in a different place. Slightly different things. When you're doing an instanced dungeon over and over, it's always exactly the same in almost every way. Yep. Grinding in an open world game is a lot different than grinding in an instanced dungeon, raid or whatever kind of thing. I'm working on it, J-Spot. I'm basically discovering how to take over a world and thus showing you all how to do it by discovering how to do it. Oh, I forgot this side. But basically the idea is to make a really prestigious, big and prestigious build in Boundless, and eventually I might become the capital of the planet, and I'll become the ruler of the planet. Bwahaha. Okay, so now we can start on the ceiling. Does that really look okay? That column right there? Yeah, it's barely noticeable. Looks good. I like it. We're gonna need some light over here. Oh yeah, I never finished these torches. Whoa, I never put any torches over here. One, two. Should be good. And we'll put one here. Okay. Because it's probably going to get a lot darker once I turn off the lights. Put a ceiling in the thing. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Yay, finally time to put a roof over my head. Oh. March 7th, 2014 was when I signed up for Steam and got One Finger Death Punch. Cool. Whoops. Darn it. Soul Calibur 6, huh? That's cool. Come on. Oh, here we go. Who, me? Clone of what now? What? What's shooting at? Oh, there you are. Wish those bombs didn't have knockback. Where did it... Whoa, did it just die? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, nice! This iron regenerated. I can get it again. Pretty much all the games I get interested in now are indie games. Like I said, what was it again? Oh yeah, I'm interested in, Subnautica, Dreams, and Beyond Good and Evil 2. Those are all pretty much indie games. And, whoops. Is there something else I'm interested in? I'm trying to think. Oh, well, the only AAA game that I plan to play is Elder Scrolls 6. I just really like the lore of the Elder Scrolls games, so I want to keep playing those. Even though I'm sick of ESO and I deleted it. But I will play Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out. Subnautica is a really scary game. They made the creatures in that game to be scary. Ghost Leviathan and all of the other Leviathans, those are supposed to be scary. You meant Skyrim when? When you said what? No, I don't mean Skyrim. I wasn't talking about Skyrim. Yes, Skyrim is a Elder Scrolls game. Oh, darn. Kane told me there's a meteor. There needs to be some kind of, there needs to be an option to, like, let's see, is there an option to, like, make a noise when somebody sends me a message? Master volume, sound effects volume. That's not really what I want. Game, interface, gameplay. No. Continuous chatting? I don't even know what that means. Chat. Wish there was a way to make a noise when somebody sends you a message, because he sent me a message about a meteor earlier and I didn't notice it. Oh, chat log always on? Was that on here? Oh, show chat log on. Show combat log. Show gain log. Yeah, I want that. Show tips. Continuous chatting. Yeah. Darn. I need some kind of noise that lets me know when someone sends me a personal message or something. Spaceborne? Is that a space version of Bloodborne? That would be funny. It's the Dark Souls of space games. Spaceborne. Sounds funny. It would be really funny if that was a Bloodborne. Related to Bloodborne in some way. Hopefully I can finish the ceiling on this section at least. Whoa, No Man's Sky is arcadey, and I love that about it. Oops, that does not go there. X4? What's X4? They replied, is it related to the abyss? I showed that pictures of the anomaly I made in Soul Calibur? What? They replied, is it related to the abyss? What? Why would a picture in Soul Calibur have something to do with the No Man's Sky update? I stopped keeping track after Yoda and Darth Vader were characters. What? I'm super confused now. Anomaly is the player, yeah. Wait, are you saying you think there's a No Man's Sky character in Soul Calibur? No way. Yep, I've watched some gameplay of Breathage. It's also a comedy game. Oops. Lots of self-referential humor. This is going faster than I thought it would. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do after this. Well, I'm going to be building that tower up the mountainside after I get the fortress itself done. Probably also digging underground with the... See, this is why I'm putting a ceiling in this thing, so I can finally not be attacked by creatures in my own home. Die! Oh, dang, I just realized there's going to be a hole right here. I should probably build a wall there. No, I don't want the wall there. I want to be able to dig into the mountain. Dang, should I should probably, yeah, I should probably claim this. Yeah. I'm gonna claim this so I can fill it in. Or put the ceiling there too. Otherwise there's gonna be holes that monsters can get in. No one wants that. Oh, what? Forces of attitude. Can't help digging up ore. There we go. Build a wall, but have a back door onto the mountain. I want to have a back door onto the mountain. I just don't want there to not be a ceiling. Want there to be a ceiling to keep the creatures out. So I'm building a ceiling. But I'll still have a back door to get to the mountain. That's why I'm not walling it off. I'm not building a wall, I'm just building a ceiling. There we go. Yay! That. Yes, I had GTA 5 on PlayStation 3 and GTA 4. So when I decided to play GTA, I got GTA 4 first. And honestly, I like GTA 4 better than GTA 5. Niko Bellic was a more relatable character than anybody in GTA 5 to me. Niko Bellic was, he was just an immigrant, and he became a criminal out of necessity because he was poor, people weren't treating him well because he was a immigrant. He was a very relatable character. You could understand why he would become a criminal because of his position in life. I mean, the characters in GTA 5 are okay, but I just couldn't relate to them as well as I could with Niko Bellic. He's definitely my favorite GTA character. That's really the only two GTA games I've played, GTA 4 and 5. It kind of does. It has exploding creatures. They're called hoppers, but they don't destroy blocks completely. They just crack the blocks a little bit. And if a whole bunch of them were to explode all in the same spot, then it would destroy some blocks. But yeah, they aren't nearly as bad as the creeper. They don't automatically destroy a bunch of blocks. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Nico Bellic's story is so tragic, too. The storyline of GTA 5 was just so much more serious. GTA, did I say 5 or 4? GTA 4's storyline was much more serious. GTA 5 was a lot more satirical. I mean, GTA 5 is... Grand Theft Auto series has always been satirical of society and all that, but GTA 5 was even more so, and it was kind of over the top with things. I really liked GTA 4 because it was kind of a more serious, almost believable story. But man, the driving controls were horrible in GTA 4. They were so much better in GTA 5. That was the biggest improvement. That was a big improvement that was much needed. Wait. Oh no! Oh no, the ceiling is gonna go over the sign. Ah, that's no good. Dang it. Oh, great. I hate it when this happens. I'm always running into unexpected problems with my building. What do I do? I could put the sign to the side, but it won't be symmetrical. Ah, I'm gonna have to... You know what? Since I can't destroy the beacon to this place, I might as well go ahead and just destroy the portal. Throw this token away. I can use the sign modules from this thing. Get rid of this portal because it's just no good anymore since you went away. So anyways, maybe that's why the warp wasn't working. Maybe it wasn't working for... I don't know. Anyway. Raise floor? I could raise the ceiling, but I don't really want to. No, I'm just gonna move the sign. What? Why do I have 3 sign modules? Oh, it was using 3, wasn't it? Okay, so... Dang it. Where's the... I'm gonna have to put the torches somewhere else. Sigh. Let's do this. Okay, so... There. Portal to Anvil. Planet is Sejeniakai. Is that correct? Sejeniakai. Yep, I nailed it. Okay. Fix that. Yay, looks pretty good in here. I like the shadows so far. Looking good. Raise the roof, you mean? Haha. Okay. No, what the... Why did I have sedimentary stones all of a sudden? Did I seriously? Oh no, I don't want those. That's my old silk turquoise rocks from... Where did the... Oh, those were when I deconstructed the... yeah, stuff. Anyway, took apart this portal over here. Anyway. Oh, man, this is going to be a big opening here. Enemies could get through. Have to wall it off. Oh no, I don't own that part. Golly gee willikers! You have to claim this section, I guess. Ouch. Like, I noticed you in your NMS survival, your guy was a cat. Yeah, I changed it because my main goal was to make it look like a female, and that head wasn't all that great for being a female. So I switched to the Artemis type head. Ah. There we go. I won't be finishing this tonight, looks like. No matter what. There. How much I got left? Oh, I got quite a bit. What? No, I don't want that there. It's just a play on words of no man's land. Doesn't really have anything to do with gender. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Kane is watching intently. Or he's AFK. Really? PS Home? What is PS Home? Does the PS stand for PlayStation? Was that like a PlayStation game thing? Yeah. Think we're just about... Yep, we're done. That was all my metamorphic rock. So, I am done for the night. I'm getting pretty tired. I wish I could finish the last of my ceiling, but I'm not going to do that tonight. We'll do that next time. But things are starting to look pretty cool at my little settlement here. Let's go see what my settlement's prestige is now. See how much I raised it today. We raised it today. Yay, we're at 42,000. Woohoo! Yay. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hey, there's... Oh, I'm gonna befriend his other character. Maybe. Yay. I've been out mining rock so I can continue my build. That's a like preset message. Or maybe not. No, I guess he actually typed that. That's funny. We'll be in the top 5 of the planet before you know it. Oh yes. So anyways, alright, so yeah, does it for today. We got a lot built on my fortress. So, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.